I just sit around all day waiting for your command? I have a very busy sleeping schedule, you know.
All right. Yo, so thank you for playing Dragon Ball Genkishin Squadra. We will like to inform you about the changes to the trial heroes and resolved bugs. All right, so look, about the trial heroes, as of 2025 October 29th, the number of trial heroes has increased to 6. All right, we don't really do trial heroes that much, so I'm not sure what it was before, but it has increased. There you go. With more heroes available for you to try out, we hope you'll find your favorite. The trial heroes available until November the 5th, which is actually a couple of days from now, because this came out a while ago, so we're just trying to catch up. I wouldn't say a while ago, but a few days ago, actually. What's today, the 3rd? No, this doesn't say a while ago. It's been a week. All right, so we got Piccolo, Son Goku Mini. We got Baby Young Body. We got the which makes me think, are they gonna put a baby older body? Anywho, we got Super Saiyan, Vegeta, we got Krillin, and we got Hit. All right, so let's move down a little bit more. All right, so look, the mission battle using trial heroes one time can also be completed by battling with any of the above heroes you already own. All right, so trial heroes are expected to change weekly. They change weekly. I didn't know that. All right, so resolved issues. The following issues have also been resolved. All right, so the hero Super Oob was able to attack gods of heroes without the Zeno present. So the Zeno that comes down and like hits the hammer on top of the gods, he was still able to attack that god without the Zeno, which you shouldn't be able to do. All right, so by utilizing the properties of skill 2, it was possible to attack gods of destruction without Zeno's assistance. So we have made adjustments. I'm glad they had, because that was a little broken. All right, compensation for the change in the maximum holding limit for the EX tokens has begun. With the data updated on October the 22nd, 2025, we have changed the EX tokens holding limit from 1,500 to a billion. That's a billion, right? That's a billion. Yeah, effectively removing the limit. So there was a limit on it. That shouldn't break the limit. If you get a billion, you're a beast. All right. Let me know in the chat if you get a billion. All right. Or in the comments below. All right. Therefore, you're a god. We have begun, because that's sequentially compensating customers who previously reached their holding limit and who were unable to receive tokens with EX tokens starting today. All right, good job. So that was today, would have been October 29th, which is about 4 or 5 days ago. All right, if you're new seeing this, glad you caught up. The description of Helper's shoe contained an error. All right, so the listed performance differed from the actual capabilities. So we have corrected it as follows. Before the correction, applies all defense down and movement speed to enemy heroes in range. After the correction, it is now applies marked to enemy heroes in range. All right, so which marked, I like marked, because marked actually, I believe the projectiles actually follow your target, which is actually a little bit more broken, but we'll take it. We sincerely apologize for the inconvenience and that this may cause. I don't think it was a big uproar. I didn't see anything about the one with a Super Oob. I know whoever knew it was happening, abused it, but it wasn't too big. I don't think the community wasn't saying anything. We have also fixed other minor issues, which I think are too minor to speak of, which is fine. And thank you for playing Dragon Ball Genkishin Squadra. Okay, so that was the trial heroes and the resolved issues. Let's go to the actual 1.2 patch notes release, which is buffs. Oh, these are straight buffs, no nerfs. Wouldn't they say nerfs if they nerf? Anywho, okay, so Zamasu got a buff. I've been seeing Zamasu a little bit more, but it's still the same. All right, but so his passive, the body regeneration, has increased. They had increased they increased regeneration gauge duration. Max was 15, now it's 20 seconds, which is fantastic. That's actually a huge buff. All right, I felt the change a bit, but I still don't see him, and I still don't play him as much. But you know, we'll take it. We love it. Gamma 1 and Gamma 2, same, man. They got a buff. I don't see him as much still, but here you go. Gamma 1. Okay, so the status: the Gamma 1 base HP up was 7,484, and now and then it maxed out at 15,368. Now it starts at 8,165, and it maxes out at 16,765, which is actually a chunk. So his base HP went up, and Gamma 2's base HP down. He started at 6,124, and he ended up at 12,574. He started off at now starts off at 5,443, and it maxes out at 11,177. I am not sure how that is ratioed out. Like I said, we don't use them that much, but whoever does use them, there you go, right? The rush attack. The damage dealt goes up. It was doing 45, now it does 50. Okay, that off rip is really good. All right. His skill 1, the Gamma Strike. The strike damage dealt is increased. Let's see, explosion damage was increased. So it's the strike damage dealt is increased from, it started at 540 and it maxed out at 720, and now it starts at 720 and it maxes out at 960. So Gamma is hitting pretty hard. Explosion damage dealt increased. It started off at 900 and maxed out at 1200, and now it starts out at 1,080 and it maxes out at 1440. This guy got a huge buff, right? Reduced stun duration from activation to dash start from 17 seconds to 13 seconds flat. Extended time from third strike hits to explosion from 5 seconds to 15 seconds. Extended stun duration before non-movement actions after third strike ends from 9 seconds to 18 seconds. And reduce the stun duration before movement is possible after that third strike ends from 45 to 26. So I guess however long it took, it's better now. The distance moved away from enemy after the third strike ends was 1.15, and now it is 0.5 meters. So you don't go that far back, right? Which is actually pretty good because you stay in the action, right? Skill 2, the Gamma Impact cooldown time reduced from 7 seconds to 5 seconds. Damage dealt reduced from it was at 760, and it maxed out at, it looks like 1,200. Now it's at 630, and it maxes out at, that's like 9,000. Still maxes out at about the same. Oh, it went down about 200. Okay. Extended extra HP duration went from 3 seconds to 5 seconds. Increased extra HP gain on hit was starting at 5 seconds and maxed out at 20 seconds. Now it starts at 10 seconds and it maxes out, or not 10 seconds, but it maxes out, and it started at 5% and it maxed out at 20%. Now it starts at 10% and maxed out at 20%. So it starts off better, right? His HP is higher and starts off better. So all around, it seems like his HP and his power, right? Reduced stun duration before action resumption was 24 seconds to 20 seconds flat. Movement only 30 seconds to 26 seconds. All right. Okay, get your rules. The God of Destructions, force movement by Gods of Destruction, now ignores immunity type status effects, no obstruction, and immune to all. So when they knocked you back, some people were able to still stay in there and not get knocked back that quickly. So doesn't matter, you get knocked back anyway. All right, so nice. So that's the majority of the notes, and then the biggest one, which is our baby we've been waiting on for the longest, Toppo. All right, so here we go. The star. All right, Toppo. I hope I'm saying this name right. A new hero joins the fray. Your boy Toppo. Yeah, so we got both our new characters, which is great. Honestly, I've been having a blast with Gotenks. I think he was a great addition. I think he really helped out the road that they added him to. I appreciate that. I hope they keep making, more characters in the right roles and just let us keep having fun, right? The God of Destruction, Toppo, deals consistent damage and applies the Mark of Destruction to the enemy. To lead his team to victory, he will deny enemies their escape and steadily whittle away their health. So I did fight Toppo a little bit. I've noticed that even if you run from him, your health still drains a bit. He has this attack that steadily burns, and he slows you. So, and I think he cancels out some of your attacks too. I'm not sure, but a couple of encounters I did get stalled out. So we'll continue to see it, and we'll grab that guy so we can play him. The following emotes and animations can now be received from the special G capsules. All right, so featured until November the 19th. The legendary capsules, epic capsules, and the rare capsules. All right, so the emote starts dimension breaking destruction, and you need a hero. Gamma 1 and Gamma 2 and God of Destruction Toppo. These are brand new. When did these start? Okay, they're here and they're featured until November the 19th. Okay, so they're already here. So the epic ones, the last one was the team finisher, dual kick. The role is tank. Is that all the roles for tank? Anywho, it might be. The epic is the emotes for start, victory, and then MVP. The declaration of destruction, God of Destruction Toppo. He got Fist of Destruction and he got destructive power. All right, those are all for him. His rare emotes are, he has one for the start, the victory, and MVP. The battle stance, the cool and collected, and another cool and collected. What else does he have? Let's go. The above emotes and effects are also, they have also been added to the prize G capsules. Up on the 11th of November, or the 19th of November, G capsule update. The following will be temporarily unavailable through special or prize G capsules. All right, so they won't be there. So what I've seen in this game is they rotate out G capsules, which is pretty cool. That'll keep it fresh and keep it going, right? And the roar. So if you missed them at any time, you can always come back and then grab them again, right? Instead of completely missing them all the way around. The Roar of the Dragon for Super Saiyan 3 Son Goku. I'll just have to vaporize you from Super Saiyan Vegeta. Say hello to your doom. Super Saiyan Trunks Teen, just like Khalifa. Super Saiyan Kale Berserk. Howl of Victory. Super Saiyan Kale Berserk. And overwhelming power. So majority of Super Saiyan Kale, Vegeta, Trunks, and Goku. Alright, so I believe that is the majority of it. There's that guy right there looking amazing in his right. Let's just go check this guy out as a character really quick. Here he is. Let's see if we can go into his details. Details looking pretty good. Of course, they have a rundown of his details here. His passive, rush attack, skill, he has skill 1, 2, and 3 like everyone else, and his super attack. Alright, so we'll probably do a video when we break him down completely, but for now, we were pretty much here for the patch notes and add that guy in. And yo, Crystal Nation, yo, we are out. Smooches, hugs around the world. Thank you for another video.